What's good, YouTube? Y'all ought to know it's your boys. Them boys crazy. Y'all ought to know it's your boy Royalty Rob up in this motherfucker, man.
I already know what's going on, man. I know it's your boy Camouflage. Anytime you see our face, you know it's time for another reaction, man.
Hey, they want to hear that Charleston White. I ain't gonna lie, we be dropping these Charleston White. Y'all be liking these. Like, everyone we be doing hit a K and up. So, they want to hear that Charleston White, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even say the title. We ain't gonna even say the title.
I ain't saying the title.
We're just gonna let y'all read it, but
y'all can read it, y'all see what they say.
Yeah, see what they might got to say. One thing about Charleston White, I mean, a lot of times you be like, okay, you be spitting some facts.
But sometimes what? Man, be tripping.
Yeah, but
That boy said I want to eat.
I'm talking about my boy. What? Yeah, you might well go ahead and
I'm talking about that man. What the hell, fruit snake here? That's crazy.
Got one of them jobs on the
carpet. Lit that mom. That's funny.
Jaydayoungan passed away.
And then his body literally.
And it's a viral clip of him.
Y'all. Who that remind you of? Who his whole little figure remind you of? He a rapper. / R&B.
He a rapper and you sing?
Yeah.
He look like him? Are you saying?
Not like his head shape, his haircut, the body.
Little Tory. Yeah. He do, yeah, little Tory Lane.
When he passed away, you know, rest in peace to him. I did one of his first interviews. It was kind of like you were kind of like annoyed a little bit, like.
Yeah. What people keep asking, man, what about Jaydayoungan got killed? Man, so? Fuck I give a fuck for.
That might help me give a damn.
Somebody go pop this body there.
I was just talking to my sister earlier.
I'm
She
sorry,
was like, listening to, I said, this the nigga named Charleston White, and she was like, that man, I said, I'm surprised he ain't got touched.
And bro, what be having me laughing though is, he be dead serious.
He be dead serious. Oh my God.
Murder. Right? Oh. He just got out for murder. Right?
Well, I think it was a murder, a pistol charge, or something like that.
Murder. Much as I go live, I've been seeing 7-year-olds get killed, 10-year-olds get killed. I think I seen an old woman get killed somewhere in Atlanta or New York or got raped or something. And I'm saying, all year long, homie, we won't hear about nobody death until a rapper die. Innocent people. As soon as a rapper dies, everybody, such got killed.
See, that's what I be saying when we be saying, he be saying some crazy. It do be true, dog. But you ain't gotta disrespect the rappers.
But at the same time, bro, you gotta think about it.
They famous.
They famous. They gon' do that. You get what I'm saying? Not saying
no matter if it's a rapper, actor,
but I'm just being real. If I got killed, well, I ain't gonna need to say that. But if something had happened to me, and it is broadcasted on World Star and CNN and all this, fuck, like, who is that? Cause let's be real.
Like that girl that just recently got stabbed by her.
Yeah.
By her
now
boyfriend.
stuff like, I'm be real, stuff like that. Cause I'm be real. Every now and then you get a crazy story to the point you like, man, this gotta, you know. What
and the crazy thing about it is, it'll be big, but it'll probably be only for your little city.
That's what I'm finna say. Like, bro, it's so much stuff that go on in the city. The city gonna know about it, but it ain't gonna just be broadcast unless it's somebody famous. Cause let's be real, bro. How many people you think get killed every night? Just in Memphis alone.
I'd say probably about four.
About like 4 a night.
Yeah, probably about 4 a night.
And like 4 or 5 a night. So, bro, if you broadcast every single death, like literally all of them, if you turn on the news, that's all it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? And that's not cool, but at the same time, you can't sit there and disrespect You can't disrespect him, bro, just because it's broadcast because he's a rapper, bro.
And
like,
then what I mean by that, like you said, it's right. And it's like we might go every day with one. Then we might go a week or two with 2, 3, 4. Then there's a lot of them unsolved. This been died this time, but they just not find out. Like it be a lot going on, a lot.
But that just would come with being famous, bro. Like,
I'm saying, man, I don't even know that nigga. Why are y'all over here telling me when we got so many people dying in our community, but soon as a rapper die, say Jaydayoungan got killed, Jaydayoungan got killed. Man, what about that little boy got killed last week? That don't nobody even mention nothing about. It's the hypocrisy. So that's why every time a rapper die, I say fuck that rapper.
But see, that's you can't do that though.
You can't look at it like that. And I get where he coming from. But that's just how it
you can't degrade somebody else's life because of they talking about his and stuff.
Because he ain't got nothing to do with it.
He ain't got no control over it.
Yeah, he don't have no control over it. And at the end of the day, bro, if that little boy did pass away, I'm pretty sure it's some folks that's trying to do something about it, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't finna sit here and tell me that people just not talking about it or people ain't trying to do nothing about it. I don't believe that, bro.
Cause if they wasn't, how did you know about it?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
But you can't do that because it's rappers out here that don't even promote violence. It's rappers that talk about positivity. That I'm just being real. Somebody like J. Cole.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw him out there, even though he's like he up there.
Top 3, yeah.
So come on, when something happened to him, folks gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. But let's be real. You gonna say F him too?
Nope.
You not gonna do that, bro. You not gonna do that.
Nigga, these nigga mamas and uncles be dying. Me and my little sister burying her grandmama. I'm going to the wake this evening. Ain't nobody said nothing about Miss Taylor dying. And man, she took care of the whole family. She was married, never had another husband, raised all her kids in the same. Me and Miss Taylor got a whole family crying up. Man, them people ain't been there. Ain't nobody gonna be honoring these grandmamas who died. But soon as one of these killing, rapping niggas die, all such and such died. Man, that little boy was out on bonds on a leg monitor. He was out on bond on a leg monitor. His transfer was coming through in 2 weeks. He was already afraid he was going to be killed there while he was out on bond, so he never was comfortable. He knew he was going to die. He knew something was going to happen. And something happened. And something happened. I talked to his producer, homie, Heartbeat. You talked to him. Heartbeat Entertainment, homie. When the reports were saying he was dead, he hadn't died yet. Or Heartbeat hadn't really got the reports yet. But man, them people were sad. But I'm not. I'm never sad when a rapper dies. Especially when he done rapped about killing. And when you look at his background, homie, they done destroyed the community with their words. My words is uplifting the community. And it's destroying what's destroying us. So I'm never sad, homie, when one of them die. I'm sad for their family.
Let me say something real quick. We ain't got to get too deep into it because I know some folks going to feel like this is a touchy subject and all this. How do you feel about them saying this, him saying this, compared to Tupac?
Compared to Tupac, like as far
in a way, as far as like when he died, everybody was like going crazy and da-da-da. And would you think he would say the same thing about Tupac if like he was right now at this situation?
I ain't gonna even lie. Don't quote me. I think he said something about him before.
Yeah.
I think he did. Don't quote me.
Because I think he did too. Like for real, for real.
I think he like this with every rapper.
And I asked that because
yeah, I think he like that with every rapper.
Like I said, this ain't no disrespect or like that, but I asked that because from what I don't know, because I don't, like I said, I don't know. I ain't got no memory, nothing like that when he died. But a lot of older people that was there when like, you know what I'm saying, in time when he died, they be like yeah, man, Tupac, Tupac, do this, like, they uplift Tupac name. Which I know he did way more, like, positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, like, he still was, like, known to a lot of people for being a gangster. Not even just a gangster, like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, still had that kind of persona type. So it's like, I wonder what he said about Tupac. If he haven't already said nothing about, like you said, I think he already said something about Tupac. Because I want to know, because to me, Tupac is the definition of, he's not like this day and time rapper. Like, it's different. So, like, I'm saying, it's like, if he was to say it about Tupac, I'd be like, and that's how you really feel, though? Like, I don't know, bro. Because I can't, me personally, based off what I've seen, interviews and little stuff like that and all these, Tupac wasn't the type that was just don't know, man, I'm a gangster, I'm a thug, I'm a kid. He was more about the community too, children, helping folks out, just based off what I've seen. Like, I don't know if he really was now, but that's why I say I wanna find, if we do find a video, we can react to it and see what he said about that man.
But see, this be the thing with Charleston White, bro. And like I said, he said a lot of stuff I agree with, but he said a lot of stuff I disagree with too. As far as just you bashing rappers as a whole, bro, like, it's crazy because every rapper don't promote violence. Every rapper don't talk about negative stuff. So it's like, are you just like this with rappers that like just promote violence, or are you like that with every rapper just in general? You understand what I'm saying? And then for two, this is my thing. I feel like people contradict themselves because it's like, I give you a prime example. Like Lil Boosie, even though I know he said what he said about Lil Boosie. I ain't even talking about him at this point, I'm just talking about people in general. I ain't gonna even say Lil Boosie fool because that's kind of like our era too. But older rappers, it's like they rap about the same stuff that they rap about now. But they don't get as much backlash for it. Like, this is what they used to say, I'm just rapping about what I seen when I walked out the door. I'm just rapping about what I seen in the community. I'm just rapping about my life. I'm just rapping about blah, blah, blah. And they be like, okay, I understand that. But why is it a problem when one of our rappers do it? You get what I'm saying? And I don't promote violence at all. I'm not saying that it's right. But what's the difference? I just don't like when people try to pinpoint and put stuff on like a small group of people, but you're not doing it for everybody else.
Because history just always repeats.
It always repeats itself. That's just like,
it might be a little different, but it's still the same.
That's like when some parents be like, oh, I don't like all that cussing when they're music, and I don't like all that nasty talk. I don't like this and that. But you'll go listen to something that came out when they was really in the music, and they was saying, they was crazy stuff. I don't care.
I'm talking about crazy than what we say.
I don't care if it was rap. I don't care if it was blues, whatever. Bro, them folk, they been talking like that. They been saying that stuff. They been doing all of that. But now it's an issue. I feel like the only difference now, we have social media. So everything is broadcasted now, bro. It's out there. It's out there. That's the only difference. If social media was out back then, it would be the same stuff going on now, bro. The same stuff. So it's like, bro, I get where he's coming from. I really do. Because I'm the type of person, like,
look at both sides.
I look at both sides, and I do care about the community. I do care about, like, if this innocent little child got hurt, or this old person got hurt. Like, come on now, let's be real. But you just gonna blame every single rapper for something that happened in your community. You can't do that, bro.
But even then, homie, I still stand with the victims. I still stand with the victims. So that make me stand with their family, because they are a victim's family because they've been murdered.
That's
so,
right.
This shit is, I ain't gonna say it's getting out of hand, because I think the 90s gangbanging era was way worse than what we see today.
I heard that a lot.
Yeah, I think the 90s gangbanging.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say way worse,
but it's up there for sure.
but it's for sure up there. Boy.
And see what I mean though? See what I mean? So, but imagine if social media and all that stuff was out back then, bro.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it would have been even worse.
Man, this dog. What?
Man,
There's so many documentaries on phone. Oh,
bro,
goodness.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro. The 70s, the 70s and the 80s gang banging era is way worse than what we see today.
And then y'all gotta realize it's worse to the point you got folks that was gang banging in the 80s and 90s, in the 70s, that it was so bad and so like that they look up to these folks now.
Mm-hmm.
The Tookie Williams, the Monster Codys, the Big U's, all these folks like that. They were gang banging. I'm just being real. I'm just being all the way 100, all the way 100. Which some people probably don't take him as serious now because they didn't see him grow up and all this and all that. But you even got Snoop Dogg. Like y'all gotta put him in there too, dog. For real, like you got a lot of folks. I just named a whole lot of Crips, but you got it. You got
Snoop Dogg,
you know what I'm saying? Dubs
Mac
like
10, all them folks.
you know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta come on, bro.
Shoot, they was out there, bro.
Man, bro.
Then the crack era was around the same time, right? Which made it worse.
Yeah, which is way worse. So, what's worse now is
Social media.
That was worse, bro.
there's more of an acceptance. There's more of a blind eye being turned, because I think at this point in America, the world is desensitized to black death. There's no care, there's no concern, and there's no compassion.
I agree with that. But you just contradicted yourself, bro.
Yep, he did.
Because you saying that, but you just said F this rapper. So you doing the same thing. You can't pick and choose who you gonna say, well, I feel this way about this person. You can't do that. You can't sit there and say, well, I ain't gonna, he don't count because he was a rapper.
You can't
do that, dog.
Yeah, no.
You can't do that, bro.
For real.
But I'm gonna be real. All in all, he said a lot of stuff that I'm okay. I agree with it. Because there's something we talk about all the time. Like sometimes it do get out of hand, bro. Like where we from, it get out of hand. It do. And so it's like sometimes when you hearing this person that you went to school with, this person you grew up with, you be like, God damn, like what's going on for real?
And it be so crazy though, bro. Cause folk be in school with all these folk not knowing what's to come in the next years.
Bro, and that's the scary part about it, bro. Especially when you young, like, let's be real, Jaydayoungan was 24 years old.
So you know who it all started off with that when I in high school. The what's her name is?
What was her name, bro?
Brittany.
I think it was something like, I don't want to call her name.
Yeah, she died, what, 2 years before we graduated?
The year before.
The year before, yeah.
Like there's some, I think there's some going into last year.
There's some
I'm
car
like, bro,
wreck.
folks be getting killed, car accidents. Man, there's a lot of stuff. And they be so young, they ain't even get to live life for real.
At all.
You know,
For real. And after that, every other week we were hearing folk down at school.
you know what I'm saying? But as far as like the black community, I do feel like exactly what he said at the end. I agree. But you can't contradict yourself like that.
No, dog.
You know, I do feel like sometimes it's like people don't care about you. Even if it ain't death. I mean, it could just be getting beat, you know what I'm saying? Getting treated unfairly, all that. But you can't pick and choose who you want to do that to, bro. You can't do that.
You know what I said, man? I just don't know.
But at the end of the day, I found out that young guy killed out like that. I'm just being real. At the end of the day, I mean, rap or no rap, I mean, it is what it is. It's still somebody you like, man, I really used to listen to him. I used to like his music.
Daily.
You know, we would bump him every day.
Daily. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Daily.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey,
all in all, man.
Everybody got their opinion.
he just spoke his opinion, you know what I'm saying? Some of it I agree with and some of it I didn't. But if y'all like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the rest, don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy and the boy Crazy. And we out.